What's going on, guys? Mark Sanchez here, and we are bringing you a brand new video, and we are going to be reviewing the AIRWAAV Endurance Mouthpiece. The last time we chatted, we had compared the Mitchell Hooper Edition Performance Mouthpiece and compared that against a New Age 60S mouthpiece. At the end of the video, I had kind of explained some of my thoughts. While I did technically favor the AIRWAAV, I also had mentioned a statement about how for compound movements like squat, bench, and deadlift, I might have actually preferred the New Age 60S over this specific mouthpiece. So after that video came out, AIRWAAV had reached out to me and they had mentioned that if I had preferred more of a chewier kind of mouthpiece, not something that's like super soft and chewy, but a little bit chewier than the hard performance edition one, that they recommended getting the endurance mouthpiece. Now I've been using the endurance mouthpiece for a little bit now, about a month or two, I believe. They sent it to me like literally right after that video came out. And I've been pretty much using it for every single workout, my deadlifts, my squats, my moving events, my overhead presses. If you follow me on Instagram, you've been seeing my training lately for the official Strongman Games. And without a doubt, as I move forward, I will definitely be using the endurance mouthpiece throughout all of my training. So some of the things that I immediately like about the endurance mouthpiece is kind of like what I was talking about. The way that my tongue sits in my mouth while I wear it and while I train, it makes things like breathing a lot easier. It's nice because I can keep it in my mouth when I talk to people at the gym, or if maybe I'm talking to my coach during a set, getting feedback from him. I don't have to sit there and take out my mouthpiece and then we talk and then I put it back in, etc. So we're mitigating a lot of removal in putting the mouthpiece back in. We're removing a lot of that when it comes to this. Another thing that I do like about the AIRWAAV specifically the endurance, I might have molded the Mitchell Hooper Edition one incorrectly, but one thing that I do like about the endurance mouthpiece is that it kind of like clinches onto my jaw, or on my teeth specifically. I have my training pair here actually. It comes with two. So here is my endurance mouthpiece, and as you see, I'll put it in my mouth and I'll bite down, and it kind of just clinches into my teeth. So as you can tell, as I'm wearing the mouthpiece, I can still have a full conversation with you. I can take it out, put it back in, I can do a lift real quick, and I can still continue on having a conversation with you. So that is a really big plus. I don't feel like if I'm talking to you with the mouthpiece in, it's going to jump out of my mouth or fall out or anything like that. Genuinely stays in place very well. If you mold it correctly, it's honestly a phenomenal mouthpiece. So for $59.99, you can get yourself a 2-pack endurance mouthpiece. If you click the link in the description, you can save some money using that referral link. And honestly, my thoughts are I'll probably never train without one. It definitely feels like an essential item when it comes to my training. When I'm wearing my mouthpiece, I definitely feel like it puts my jaw and my tongue in an optimal position for me to breathe better. One of the most specific things that I do like about the AIRWAAV Endurance mouthpiece is that it's not in the way. There's times where I'll have training sessions and I'll have that mouthpiece in the entire training session and completely forget that it's even in. Another thing that I feel like it's a super big benefit, especially when it comes to like my moving events and stuff like that. I'm a heavyweight or an open strongman, and so things like picking up sandbags or maybe even throwing sandbags or trying to pull a sled or something like that, I have enough bite power and resistance in that mouthpiece where I can actually kind of bite down on it. It feels like it puts my jaw and my tongue in like an optimal position. So when I'm wearing it and when I'm doing my movements or events or anything like that, I feel like I have a lot of room to breathe. Honestly, I just breathe better, which helps me with my lifts, which helps me with my endurance, which helps me with a lot of my moving events and stuff like that. And so as I'm preparing for the official Strongman Games, a lot of the events are moving events. I mean, We have an overhead medley, which, yes, it's a static lift, but you have to do it numerous times, and you have to maneuver to each object. Same thing with the next event, which is a sticks and stones timber frame carry and Denny stone walk. I mean, the timber frame's 800 pounds, and I'm gonna have to somewhat clench my jaw to get that extra strength out of me for that event, and then right into a 300 and 250 pound Denny stone carry. So um, it's a very big difference in my opinion. I was a really big proponent of wearing a mouthpiece in general for just training. Then I found the New Age 60S, and I really liked it, but it did have its flaws. For me personally, as an athlete, it's a phenomenal mouthpiece, but for me specifically, it wasn't fitting the billet 100% the way that I liked it. And then I got the Mitchell Hooper Performance Edition, and it started cleaning up a lot of those flaws that I was hoping for. And then AIRWAAV, thankfully, reached out to me and told me about their endurance. They gave me a little lesson on their endurance mouthpiece, and I'm sold. It's going to be the only mouthpiece that I probably wear from now on. You'll see me wearing it at the official Strongman Games. I'll be wearing it for all of my training, and I highly recommend it. You should also give some of their other options a try as well if you don't want that squishy resistance. When I say squishy, I don't really mean like gummy worm squishy or anything like that. It's squishy in a sense of like, imagine if you like took a gummy worm and you like left it out for like a week or something like that. Like, it's not like rock hard, but it's also not like gummy worm chewy. It's firm. It's like a nice firm mattress, I guess is a good way to put it. Because I feel like too squishy, a little bit overkill, and it kind of defeats the purpose. But no squish, and it kind of just, you might as well just grind on your teeth again. So big reasons why I added a mouthpiece to my training in general was, yes, I mean, that was one of the things that I always do. I grind my teeth while I train. And also when it came to strongman, I was nervous about cracking my teeth and smashing my teeth in with things like the log, or one of my events is like keg over bar and stuff like that. And so I'm really happy with that. I'm super thankful. Yes, AIRWAAV did send me this, but honestly, these are just my personal opinions. I do have an affiliate link now that you guys can click in the description to save some money on your guys' AIRWAAV purchase. But all in all, even if you use that affiliate link or not, I highly would recommend getting a mouthpiece. I'm not a dentist or an orthodontist or anything like that, but anytime I go to the dentist, they all know that I'm a strongman and a powerlifter. They also offer to clean my mouthpiece, believe it or not. I don't know if your dentist will do that, but my dentist has offered to clean my mouthpieces. They highly recommend wearing one. If you don't get an AIRWAAV, I just recommend wearing a mouthpiece in general. A lot of us are adults, and you only get one set of teeth, unless you like to pay to repair them. But I don't want to pay to fix my teeth, and I've also spent a lot of money on trying to get them straight. So, with that being said, I hope this is a solid enough review / follow up with my last video. Like I said, I'm kind of in a deload this week. We are about to start week 8 for the official Strongman Games prep, and quite frankly, I'm deloading this week, so I don't really have a lot of content for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please, by all means, if you guys have any questions about the mouthpieces, why I like this one, any questions that you guys have, please feel free to let me know down below in the comments. Quick update on OSG. Everything's feeling good. I had a solid deload this week. Really focusing on my technique and stuff like that. I haven't really been filming any of my workouts or anything like that. It's super light and kind of unnecessary to really film. So we get back to our normal official Strongman Games prep. This will probably come out midweek, so you should see something probably by Saturday whenever you guys are seeing this video, whenever it drops. It's funny because I'm saying Saturday, but sometimes people watch my videos like weeks and weeks and weeks later, but it is what it is. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you guys have any more ideas or some of the things that you guys want to see behind the scenes, like I said, I'm currently filming a series as I prepare for the official Strongman Games, the World Championship in December. It's my first year competing as a strongman, and I'm going to OSG. I'm super excited about that. If you guys are curious, you know, what my day-to-day is like, how I'm eating for OSG, or if you're just interested in more in-depth training, yeah, feel free to drop down below in the comments. And yeah, if not, you can hit me up on Instagram at @LegendofMark if you guys want to hit me up there. If not, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I'll see you guys in the next one.